There are places in our world that still hold secrets, hidden mountain villages of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Tucked away from the rush of modern life, these villages are like whispers from another era, waiting to be discovered by those willing to venture off the map. Imagine towering peaks, deep green valleys, and air so clean it feels like a tonic. The mountains here rise like ancient sentinels, their slopes blanketed in forests and wildflowers, their summits often lost in the morning mist. This is a journey into the heart of a country known for resilience and staggering beauty. Bosnia's landscapes are shaped by centuries of wind, water, and the quiet determination of its people. Step off the beaten path and discover a world where time moves at a gentler pace. Here, the days are measured by the sun's slow arc and the rhythm of nature, not by the ticking of a clock. Every winding road leads to a new discovery. Every face has a story. The roads themselves seem to invite you onward, curving through forests and meadows, past ancient stone walls and fields grazed by sheep. Here, the crunch of gravel under your boots and the scent of pine needles fill your senses. The forest floor is soft and springy, and the air is alive with bird song and the distant sound of a mountain stream. These villages, nestled high in the Dinaric Alps, are living museums of enduring culture. Their stone cottages and wooden barns have stood for generations, sheltering families through harsh winters and bright blossoming springs. The grand dramas of history feel distant. What matters are the seasons, a neighbor's welcome, and the joy of being alive. Life here is woven from simple pleasures, fresh bread, laughter shared over coffee, and the warmth of community. The Bosnian highlands captivate with their raw nature and the spirit of their people. Shepherds guide their flocks across open meadows, and farmers tend to fields as their ancestors did, honoring the land with every step. Hospitality here is boundless, doors and hearts open to strangers. Guests are treated like family, invited to share in meals prepared with love and stories passed down through generations. This journey is a chance to connect with the soul of a nation. In every handshake and every smile, you'll find echoes of Bosnia's past and hope for its future. Let's leave the familiar behind and travel up into the clouds, along roads clinging to mountainsides. Each turn reveals a new vista, a new story, and a sense of wonder that grows with every mile. We'll explore villages built from local stone and wood, meeting guardians of ancient traditions. Their wisdom is etched in weathered faces and in the rituals that mark the passing of seasons. This is a place both timeless and vividly present. The mountains stand as silent witnesses to centuries of change, yet life here remains rooted in the present moment. It's Bosnia's hidden heart, a place of beauty, quiet strength, and hope. Wildflowers bloom in the meadows, and the golden light of evening brings a sense of peace that lingers long after the sun sets. A side of Europe few see, but one you'll never forget. The adventure begins now, and the mountains are calling you to discover their secrets. Bosnia's mountains are breathtaking. Vast hills, ancient forests, and crystal-clear streams. These landscapes stretch as far as the eye can see, painting a picture of wild beauty that feels almost otherworldly. Here, nature's artistry is on full display, untouched and unspoiled by the hands of time or industry. In spring, wildflowers carpet the meadows in a riot of color. In summer, the air buzzes with bees and the scent of wild herbs drifts on the breeze. The landscape transforms with each season, offering a living tapestry that is constantly changing, yet always vibrant and alive. Autumn ignites the forests in fiery colors, painting the hillsides in gold and crimson, before winter's quiet snow settles gently, blanketing the land in peaceful silence. Each season brings its own magic, inviting visitors to witness nature's endless cycle of renewal. This is nature at its rawest, untouched by industry, a sanctuary for wildlife and the human soul. In these remote corners, silence reigns, broken only by the call of birds or the rustle of leaves, reminding us of the world as it once was. Peaks like Maglik and the Prenj Range stand as silent sentinels, offering panoramic views that inspire awe and humility. Their rugged slopes challenge adventurers, while their beauty captivates all who gaze upon them. From these heights, the world below is a patchwork of forests, fields, and tiny villages, each one a testament to the enduring relationship between people and the land. The view is a reminder of how closely life here is woven into the fabric of nature. These mountains are the lungs of the region, home to bears, wolves, and chamois. The forests shelter countless species, thriving in an environment where nature is allowed to flourish, largely undisturbed by modern life. For locals, the land is larder, pharmacy, and church, respected and understood. Generations have learned to read the rhythms of the earth, gathering wild herbs and berries, and living in harmony with the seasons. Visiting here means witnessing a delicate balance between humanity and nature. Life moves at a gentler pace, shaped by tradition and a deep respect for the environment that sustains it. It's a harmony cultivated over generations, a legacy to protect, cherish, and pass on to those who will one day call these mountains home. Life in these villages is a tapestry of ancient traditions. Women spin wool, dye it with natural pigments, and weave stories into every rug and blanket. Men carve wood and shape copper, crafting everything from furniture to coffee sets. These skills are livelihoods, not hobbies, deeply tied to cultural identity. Food is hearty and local: gras stew, pita pastries, cheese, and honey from their own land. Meals are communal, celebrating the earth's bounty. Children learn by doing: rolling dough, foraging, carving, culture passed hand to hand. Traditions live through participation, not textbooks. This heritage connects past, present, and future in an unbroken line. To understand these villages, listen to their people. Emir, an old shepherd, shares stories of resilience, harsh winters, neighbors helping neighbors. Fatima, baking bread, recalls war and loss, but speaks of forgiveness and rebuilding. The mountains, she says, teach that after winter, spring returns. A young family returns from the city seeking fresh air and community for their children. Here, kids run free, learning from the land, not screens. These stories are filled with joy, sorrow, and hope, whispers from the heart of the hills. Each person is a guardian of heritage, living as part of the landscape. Their memories and laughter are absorbed by ancient stones and trees. Listening to them is a privilege, an emotional journey into profound humanity. In these hidden corners, you find the soul of Bosnia. Life here moves to a peaceful, deliberate rhythm, guided by the sun and the changing seasons. Each day unfolds slowly, as if time itself has learned to breathe deeply in these mountains, far from the rush of city life. Days begin with the gentle light of dawn, not the blare of alarms. The first tasks are simple but essential: milking cows, tending to vegetable gardens, and greeting the morning air. These daily rituals ground life, connecting people to the land and to each other. Simplicity brings contentment here. The sweet taste of wild strawberries picked fresh from the meadow, the soothing sound of wind whispering through ancient trees, and the quiet beauty of a life lived close to nature. Happiness is found in the little things: shared meals under open skies, a healthy harvest gathered by many hands, and the warmth of a community that celebrates together. Every gathering is a reminder that no one is ever truly alone here. Hospitality is a way of life. Visitors are seen as blessings, always welcomed with strong coffee and heartfelt conversation. The door is always open, and every guest is treated like family. Coffee is brewed slowly, over an open fire, and served with Turkish delight. A small ceremony that brings people together, inviting stories, laughter, and connection. Generosity flows freely here, with homemade bread passed from neighbor to neighbor, and kindness offered without expectation. It's a spirit that values people above all else, creating bonds that last a lifetime. This existence is an antidote to modern stress, a gentle reminder of a more natural, harmonious way of being. Here, the mind finds peace and the heart finds rest. Life here is intentional, unhurried, and rich in genuine connection. Every conversation is meaningful, every moment savored, and every relationship nurtured. Neighbors are like family, doors always open, and wealth is measured not in possessions, but in the strength of community bonds and the willingness to help one another. To experience this gentle rhythm is to rediscover a missing part of yourself, a sense of belonging, peace, and the quiet joy of simply being present in the world. Picture yourself winding along a mountain road, forest on one side, a valley panorama on the other. The air is cool, scented with pine. The only sounds are your tires, a distant waterfall. This is more than a drive, it's a pilgrimage into peace. Stop and look down. A village nestles in the hollow smoke curling from chimneys, children playing in fields. Worries fade, replaced by tranquility and wonder. Walk into the village, cobbled paths, stone houses, gardens bursting with flowers. A smile from a local, a wagging dog, a sense of stepping into another time. This journey engages all your senses, nourishes your soul. It's about presence discovery, the thrill of the unknown. Disconnect from the digital world, reconnect with the real one. Visiting these villages is a privilege and a responsibility. We are guests. Respect for people, customs, and land is essential. Walk softly, observe, listen, and approach with humility. Learn local etiquette, dress modestly, ask before taking photos, and use a few Bosnian words. Support the community, stay in family guest houses, buy local food, and purchase handmade crafts. Your choices help keep traditions alive and provide fair income. Be a conscious traveler, patient, kind, and mindful. The slow pace is part of the experience, not an inconvenience. By traveling this way, we build bridges of understanding and friendship. We become part of a global community that values and protects these beautiful corners. These villages are precious but fragile, threatened by modern challenges. Young people leave for cities, risking the loss of traditions and crafts. Thoughtful travelers make a difference. Your visit supports their survival. You send a message that their culture is valued and worth preserving. Your presence provides economic incentive for youth to stay and learn ancestral skills. Share your experiences. Photos, stories, and memories inspire others to travel respectfully. Positive attention protects these areas from mass tourism, encouraging sustainable travel. Let's not let these cultures fade into history. Support these villages with your presence, respect, and spending. Be part of their story of hope and resilience. We've journeyed together to Bosnia's high peaks and hidden valleys. But true magic can't be captured in words. It must be felt and experienced. This is your invitation. Come see the river's hills and meet the people. Discover the peace of disconnecting from noise and reconnecting with what matters. This adventure will challenge, inspire, and change you. All you need is curiosity and an open heart. The mountains will welcome you. The landscape will embrace you. Paths are waiting, stories ready to be heard, coffee always shared. Write your own chapter in this incredible land. Begin to dream, begin to plan. Your Bosnian story is waiting. The mountains are calling.